So this weekend, me and my son Christopher are gonna rebuild my dad's old trailer. As you can see, it's a 27-year-old trailer. It's been used hard, put up wet, and then we hadn't used it in years. So we're gonna put new wheels on it. And we bought this little thing here. I've seen people use these from Harbor Freight, and Christopher's already getting started on it. So if you see this part of the video where we used this and it worked, that means it went well. Now if you see me standing in front of the Walmart Supercenter saying we got professionals to change our tires, this didn't go well. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, the tires aren't here yet, but we want to take these wheels off here and put a little paint on them, try to stop the rusting. We're not trying to turn out a pretty trailer, we're just trying to turn out a usable trailer. We'll let you know how it goes. So we have this one tire been a little stubborn on the back side. We think somebody might have put some Pixel-Flat or something in it at one point in time. So we're still giving it a shot. The Harbor Freight tire thingy is tire changing is giving us some trouble. It's got some bending metal on it. We're really having to torque on this thing. I almost said twerk on this thing. Yeah. We're really having to torque on this thing to get it to pop this thing off. Yeah, it's we're gonna keep working on it. So we got the tires off the rim. Wasn't as easy as I thought it was gonna be, but it's done. Now we're gonna paint these rims. These rims got some rust on them. We're gonna, like I said, we're not going for pretty, we're just going for practical. We're gonna try putting some paint on these rims, okay, stop the rust. You can see they're pretty rusty. So like I said, lots of hard use, put up wet, and then it sat there for a while. So we'll get her going again, no big deal. We're fixing to paint some rims. We're going to put a wire brush to them, get the paint up, get the rust cleaned off of them, and we'll let you see how they turn out. All right, so we got our first coat of paint on our rims. We're going to sit there and let them dry. Doesn't look too bad. We'll probably go back with another coat and clean them up a little bit more. So, and now Christopher is starting to rip the bed, the floor off of it. So we might not have to roll it over on its side just yet. So we're gonna keep going on it and see how far we can get. You put that up as a shelf in your house. might that be? Oh, it might be right here. Not sure. Man, they did not have that wood in there real well, did they? I'll be doggone.
I thought they did at least every.
I did too. I thought we were looking at 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Turn the camera on.
Oh,
All right, so we've managed to get all the floor ripped out of it, and now we're just kind of cleaning it up and touching up some of the rust spots, making sure we can make it last at least a few more years. Anyway, this is what we got so far. Touched up the fenders, painted those. Like I said, we're going for usability and not beauty, so don't judge me. We put the second coat on our wheels, and I think that's going to be what we got right there. Hopefully them tires will come in. This tire's supposed to come in today sometime, so hopefully they'll come in, get over here tomorrow and put them on there and start going in with a new floor on this trailer. Everything will be dry. We're going to put some new lights on it, make it to where it's street legal, so we can actually use it without having to worry about getting pulled over by the popo. All right, we're going to work a little longer. I think that pretty much wraps up the painting. I think we're fixing to have to go buy some trailer lights. We want to put some lights on this thing before we put a floor on. It's going to be a lot easier because then we can run it in the same channels they did when they built the thing. So, all right, so we got our new lights for the trailer. We're fixing to start putting those on. That's them right there. $30 at the AutoZone, I think. Anyway, we're going to see what we can do here. So what you got going on down there?
Wiring.
So evidently when you put trailer lights on, I've never done it before, so I didn't know. Evidently it's just matching colors. Pretty easy. I'm gonna watch him and see if he really knows what he's doing.
Strippers.
Do with your what?
Strippers.
You had strippers over here?
I sure did.
Oh, missed it. All right, so we got the lights installed on the trailer. We're fixing to try to hook it up to Christopher's truck here and see if they work. So we're fixing to find out how good of a job he did. All right, so we got no light. All right, so we're gonna work on this a little bit longer and see what we got going on. You could hear him over there. That don't make no sense. That just makes no sense. Anyway, we'll get it worked out. I think we got our problem fixed. Come to find out, we did not have it grounded good enough. Well enough, however. Anyway, it wasn't grounded. So we're fixing to plug it in again and do another trailer test on it. Trailer light test on it and see what happens. And here we go. Brakes.
Working.
Left blinker. Right blinker. Yep, everything looks good. All right, so we're fixing to wrap this up, and we're probably gonna pick up today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna come over here and hit this. Oh, my son at the house called and said, Zachary, he called and said that my tires were there. So I'm gonna go over there and check those out, and bring them over here tomorrow. It's gonna be the first thing we do is put tires on our rims, and see how that goes. But we're gonna wrap up for today, pick some of this mess up that we got strode all over the place, and so see you tomorrow. All right, good morning everybody. We're back at it again this morning. Yesterday we got the floor ripped out of it. We got a little coat of paint on there. We got new wiring, new lights put on there. So tires came in yesterday, and we're fixing to start trying to put them on the rim and see what we can get done. There's the new tires right there. So I'll let you know how it goes. Anyway, so look, if you're still watching this video at this point in time, I must not be boring you too much. So why don't you go ahead and like and subscribe, and just go ahead and get that out of the way, and see what we can get done today. We're hoping to finish this thing up, get it on the road tomorrow, because got a lawnmower I need to go pick up. Because you know, my son there's a small engines guy, and he's going to try to get it back running for us. Save me from having to buy a new mower. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Looks like Christopher might be having a little bit of back problem. I think I worked him too hard yesterday. I'm just gonna use some air, compressed air, to try to get the tire up on the bead. But Christopher just has to do this part. He got to know if he can do it, I guess. I don't know. He's seen it too many times on the YouTube. He says I've done it before, so we'll see.
We forgot to put the thing back in.
Well, what do you know? It'll work. It's on the bead though.
Yeah. Boom,
So,
baby. Told you I've done it before.
Evidently it works. Awesome, good deal. That was easy. So you can take that one and try it for yourself. I don't recommend it. I'm using air. So we were able to get the other tire aired up. Looks good. I didn't see any leaks around the bead or anything, so we're gonna call it good. Now this one here, this is the one that gave us so much trouble coming off yesterday. There's some kind of sticky residue underneath here. We're going to clean this real well with some acetone, see if we can cut it off there. Then we're going to put the tire. Yeah, it's real sticky. I don't know what was in that tire. There was something on there though. Anyway, we're fixing to try to clean this up and put the other tire on, see if we can get some new wheels on this thing so we can roll it around a little bit. All right, so we got her back on her feet. Good wheels on there. This thing has spent a lot of years sitting on bad shoes. Probably, how long, Christopher? 7, 8 years? 9 years?
Yeah.
Probably been 9 years since this trailer actually rolled on some good shoes, on some good wheels. So I'm pretty happy about that. She's looking all right. We're gonna fix and run up to Home Depot or Lowe's or one of those kind of places. Buy some wood. And all we like is putting a bed on her. And all right, we'll be back in a bit. All right, so we're back from the store. We went and got the wood that we need for the bed of the trailer. Now we're gonna figure out how we're gonna get it in there. We're gonna have to cut each piece off because the trailer's a little less than 10 foot. And we bought 10-foot pieces, so we're gonna have to trim the ends off, which ain't no big deal, just a little bit more time. Anyway, see how it goes. Y'all see who's carrying all this wood, right? Yeah. We got a little issue with our board going in there, which we kind of anticipated this. We were hoping to be able to flex the board enough to get it underneath the lip. What we got, I'll show you, hang on. We got the board lips underneath. The board goes underneath that lip right there. Let's see it right here. So at this point, we got 2 more boards to go in there, and we can't get it to slide underneath there. So what we're gonna do, I don't know what anybody else would do, what we're gonna do, we'll cut about a 10-inch piece out of that lip so we can drop our board in there and slide it over. And we'll get ready to put the last one in there. We'll just bolt it in place. So that's where we are right now. Hang on, let me get a Sharpie. Just hold on a minute. He's marking it with the blade. I just put a little niche in it. Okay. Yeah, let me hold that for you while you put a little niche in it. All right, so we got a cut. You can see right here, we got enough room to slide a board in. Well,
It's not hot.
well, it was warm, but it wasn't hot. Anyway, so we're gonna keep trucking so we can get done. So it worked. We got that board in. We got one more board to go in. So our little what we decided is they laid boards in here, which we pretty much figured that's what they did. But they laid the boards in here when they made the trailer, and then they dropped this piece of iron on here, or steel, and just tack welded it in. So that's why we had to cut it. We're gonna be off, but we're gonna have some space between the boards, but you know what? It'd be okay. It's just a trailer to carry a lawnmower on. If I ever need to carry anything else, I'll just throw some plywood on top of it. Woo. I didn't even know it was doing that.
Have fun ride? I got you.
All right, so here's where we are. got the new bed on it. Got that gap in the middle. We're not going to do anything about it right now. We decided if we don't like it one day, then we'll just add a piece of 2x4 in there. So now all we got to do is get underneath there, punch a couple of holes, put some bolts in it, and move on about our day. So that's what we're fixing to do. All right, so we are done. We're in Louisiana, so I had to give it a quick little wash down to get all the pollen off of it that settled on it during the day. So here it is. Y'all ready? Look at that, a usable trailer.
Would you look at that? Pawpaw did it again.
There it is. Not too bad for an old man and an EMT, right?
Check that.
Not, not horrible. So, all right, well, I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you. We're fixing to pick up all our mess and get this yard cleaned back up. Probably push this trailer over in the yard somewhere to get it out of his way so he can get in and out of here. So don't forget, like and subscribe. Like, subscribe. All right, thanks guys.
Next time Pawpaw gets to work, and he does it again.
Hey, Pawpaw does it again. Pawpaw is gonna do it again, I promise. Over and over. So, all right, we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into on the next one. So y'all stay tuned. All right, thanks guys. Peace.